I thought it would be fun to do a video of every place that we end up living. Because I mean, it's so fun to just like look at other people's houses and setups and stuff like that. So this is our house in Seaside, California, for our Salinas assignment. So we're in the Monterey Bay area. It's our very first travel assignment. This is our first rental. Yeah, the experience has been interesting. I'll wait to dive into that until Sai is here. So this is our house. This is like up our street. I'll add a Jerry dog walk in also. And then down our street, it's obviously like a gloomy little day, but if you can tell, that is Fisherman's Wharf and Monterey Bay. So there's some really great views from this little house. So come with me. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by a car. Okay, so the van gets the driveway parking spot, obviously. We have a little gated front porch area. We're doing some cleaning, so there's some stuff drying right now. Jerry has loved having a gated front yard. It's been super nice because we have this awesome deck. This deck is kind of like a vortex. I'll sit out here and drink my morning coffee and it'll be like, I don't know, 60 degrees out and it feels like 80. It is just like a sun-drenched morning front porch, so it's like the best ever. I'd like to say that we normally don't have this towel there, but honestly we do. It's Jerry's little like sand off beach towel, so we got to keep them clean before going in. But yeah, it's all completely fenced, which again Jerry loves. It's got a ton of succulents, which I love. And on the listing for the house, the owner like touts about how many succulents she has, but what she didn't mention is that you are responsible for watering them. So we've been doing some yard work and watering all of her succulents, but honestly, like whatever, they're super nice. It's pretty. It's also finally started raining, so I feel like I'm not gonna have to water them quite as much. So yeah, this is our little front porch. Again, love having my morning coffee out here. The chimeneas are just for decor. Sorry, here comes a very loud truck. Let's go in. And here's Jerry. Here's Sai. He did know that I was doing this. This isn't like a surprise that I just like came in. Cool. So this is our front living room, main area in general. This wasn't on the ad, but we have like the biggest TV ever, which is so funny because we don't really watch a lot of TV, honestly. We normally cover the couch up in a sheet, honestly, because Jerry sheds so much and is just kind of like a little dirty beach dog. So this is our little Christmas corner right now. So thanks everyone. We have a lot of Christmas cards up. We got Heather, Steve, and the kiddos, Jake, Tori, and the kiddos. We got my friend Maggie with her family. We have the Hagen family. Oh, look at that sweet Gertie girl. Sweet kiddos. Yeah, so yeah, we just have a nice little cozy Christmas corner for on the go. Jerry's advent calendar, we're a little bit behind, so maybe he'll get some treats here in a little bit. So anyways, yeah, this front room's really nice. It gets a ton of natural light, which I love, and it's pretty spacious. So here's our kitchen. It is a very standard run-of-the-mill kitchen. This is our only dining space, which is kind of like a funny little nook. So we have TV trays. I think we mentioned that in another video. And then, yeah, just standard kitchen, dishwasher, stove, blah, blah, blah. This is her. This is from our renter, Good Vibes. That is to the garage. We do not have access to the garage. She keeps her personal belongings and apparently like a nice Mustang in there, so we don't have garage access. So we just have it. That's like Jerry's corner. Yeah, and then on the other side is just like a big like pantry area, fridge. So that's cool. Coming through. Standard run-of-the-mill linen closet right here. And then this is just like a little foyer before the 2 rooms. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure when I Zillowed this house, it was like 950 square feet maybe. So this is the guest room. We don't actually use it for much other than guests, obviously, in the Peloton. So we've had a few people come over. Sai's friend Matt. I had some friends from the Bay Area. Kat, Michelle, Kat's fiance, Matt, other Matt. And then Lizzie just visited. So it has gotten some good use. It's got this nice big door. Also a lot of great natural light. I'm just gonna try and get you some different angles. Yeah, so cute little guest room does the job. A house wouldn't be a home without a camo closet, am I right? Yep. Jerry's raincoat. And then here is our bathroom. I didn't really like realize it at first, but this is actually the first time Silas and I have ever lived somewhere where we had to share just one bathroom. It really hasn't been like an issue or anything. I know there's like many families that just use one bathroom, but it, you know, it is a little bit of a different adjustment to make. So yeah, little bathroom. Little funny heater. Fun story about the heater. The first time we used it, it smelled like the house was burning down and set off the fire alarm. So now Jerry is afraid of the heater. Which sounds about par for the course. And then this is like the master room. So this is where we sleep. It has the nice double doors to outside, so also great natural light. Yeah, it's queen size bed. I feel like everywhere we're gonna be renting is just gonna be queen size beds. You can check out the mouse traps we got stationed around the house. We have had a few mice.
Yeah. Sweet.
So that's been fun. Yeah, nice little double closet. Also, maybe one of the smaller closets we've had to share where we didn't have our designated sides. And then, yeah, let me put some shoes on and we'll go to the back. Okay, let's go to the back. Jerry, do you want to come with? Jerry's got to come with, but you have to like open the door all the way. Cool, so the backyard. Big surprise, there's a cooler out here. It's been raining a little bit recently. That's why it's a nice day to be making this video. Surfboard. We got a wetsuit hanging up back there. We got e-bikes. We got more surfboards. We got a dog carrier. Anyways, nice back porch. Honestly, I've never sat out on the back porch. I think the front porch is way nicer. But yeah, it's pretty big, honestly. And then the other cool part about the backyard is if you stand right here, it's actually much more impressive in person, but there's like a pretty decent bay view back here. So you can see the water from the back as well, so that's cool. So yeah, just this nice little backyard area. Again, some more succulent type plants. Jerry's seeing what he's got to pee on. I think this plant's super cool. Yeah, I really like this one. And this guy's pretty cool too. Very cool. It's where, you know, we got a dirt bike, we got e-bikes. This is our laundry room. We are like in the process of actively doing some laundry, so no judgment. But yeah, little laundry storage area. And then the side yard. So that is pretty much it on the house. Yeah. Jared, you having a good time? So we found this rental on a website called Furnished Finder. So it's short-term rentals that are furnished Finder. And it's mostly geared towards travel nurses. So a lot of the rentals are 3-month contracts because that's essentially what most travel nurse and travel scrub tech contracts are, is 3 months. So it makes it super easy to find somewhere actually. We found our next rental on the same website. So far we've had really good luck finding it, finding somewhere to live on that like platform. You know, there might come a time when there's a place that doesn't have that much or nothing available and we'll have to use some other options, but so far it's been super easy. Our landlord is a little particular.
The landlady's a little weird, but she could probably hear us right now.
So I think she can hear us, which honestly I don't disagree.
There's cameras on every corner of the house. Like all the entry ways have like sensors on them. There's a sensor in the corner of the room here. Like anytime somebody moves, it like blinks.
But I think that's like a normal sensor. Let's see if we can get a little. Oh, I can't zoom in on it, but that's like a normal like motion detector.
Yeah, but why? It doesn't like set off a light or anything, but it's weird.
It is her personal home part of the season. So she's in Palm Springs in the winter. And then when it's super hot in Palm Springs, she comes here. So like she has her own personal security system set up. But it's like I watered the plants the first week and she messaged me promptly to be like, make sure to water
Don't forget the olive trees.
Yeah, make sure to water the olive trees by your van is literally what she said. So
yeah, a little weird.
Yeah, we obviously don't love that,
No.
but the contract does say there's no cameras in the house, but we leave the doors and windows open a lot, so it's like she could for sure hear us. So she probably hears us right now, but honestly she should probably know that we know and that she's strange.
But that's been the only like bad thing about this house. Like it's been a super sweet spot. Like we're close to a lot of the stuff we want to do.
Yeah.
The drive to work is a little far, but that's fine. Like we're closer to the beach, which is like what we prefer.
Yeah. The area's great. We can ride our bikes to this really fun brewery that we like. So we ride our e-bikes down to the brewery. I ride my e-bike to get my nails done at like the neighborhood nail shop. So my girl Tina does a good job with my nails. I really like the house itself, like the bright light and the 2 rooms and it's super comfy. She has a beautiful home for sure.
Yeah. Also going from our big house to this small house, like cleaning this place takes like no time compared to like
it's so nice.
If we wanted to deep clean our whole house back home, it was
a whole day, you know.
Day.
So it just feels easier to keep up on things like keeping up on the dog hair and the laundry, and it's just not quite so like daunting. I mean, I guess we'll see how we feel, but we've already both said like, I don't know, like potentially our like forever home, we might do like a smaller like 2-bedroom 1-bath situation with like then like a guest house or something. I don't know. We're dreaming big here, but yeah, like I think I enjoy having a smaller main house personally. We really just don't need that much space day to day. One other weird thing about our landlady is on Furnished Finder, sorry, back to her. We did a background check, which is great, perfect. We did a background check for our renters. We're also fingerprinted and like licensed with multiple states, and like our fingerprints are on file with the FBI because of our job. We get drug tested, and she still required like a 20-item list of some like weird pretty stuff. Personal info. She was like wanted a copy of our work contract. She reached out to our employer to make sure it was accurate. I'm like, if I say I can pay the thousands of dollars a month to rent this place, like I can pay the thousands of dollars. You literally saw our credit scores and our report on like when we pay and on time and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so hopefully she doesn't steal our identity or anything weird.
Yeah, fingers crossed, but.
No, we're not worried about it. But it was a lot. And
like
then
our
next house, the guy was like, oh, hey, what's your names? All right, cool. You guys sound cool. You can rent this house. All right. See you in a month.
Yeah, he was like, You can send the deposit here, and you know, I'll make the lease for this amount of time, but if you need to extend, like, we'll just work with it. Like, he was very chill.
Yeah.
But not in a sketch way. Like, I don't think we're getting hoodwinked. But yeah, and then just for anyone who doesn't know, we kept our gypsum house, and we're renting that out in gypsum. So we're renting it out to a vet tech from Jerry's old vet. So we don't like know her personally, but we've seen her multiple times, frequent flyers.
They
At
seem
the
fine.
vet.
Yeah, it's been like 3-4 months now, and
Mhm.
we haven't really had any complaints with them. So
Yeah, the neighbors, like we know several of the neighbors pretty well. They all say they're seem normal. They keep to themselves, super quiet. They're kind of like they don't need a lot or reach out for a lot, so we kind of just respect that, and we don't reach out to them a lot either. Our favorite landlord was our Avon place, Christina. She like we signed the lease, and unless we had something to say to her, I don't know if we talked to her for like another year.
yeah, that was
So, and they're interested in staying there multiple years, which would work out really well for us if we keep doing this longer term. So, which I think is the current plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of our like renting housing situation. Yeah, it's been pretty great so
been
far.
great. Yeah.
Pretty easy.
It's been nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's been warm.
Yeah.
No snow.
Yeah.
This is like the first week it's really rained.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, we ride our bikes, and we, again, the front, like, I'll just go like bake and drink my coffee for 15 minutes every day, and it's
Yeah, the front porch is nice.
pretty nice. Just taking Jerry on his neighborhood walk. Sidewalk. Let's do this little garden. Going over to that water. The whole Monterey Peninsula. That hill, very, very far off on the other side of the bay, is Santa Cruz. And then over there, that little land across the way, that's the Monterey Peninsula. The whole thing's part of the bay, or is the bay. And it's just a super nice walk from our house. Also, it looks so different in video. Like it's massive where I'm standing, and it looks so small. But yeah, you can see the ocean so well. It's kind of a little bit more. It looks like you can tell when there's like boats out there. I always daydream that maybe I'll see a whale. Yeah. Jerry on his walk. Nice little chair. Taking the sights. Jerry. Hey. Jerry. You love this walk. Okay, let's go.